I've never tried this. I don't know, it gives you confidence. You're gonna stop me from buying more books? No. Books that I really don't need. So many towels at home.
Kind of like this towel set.
This piece right here.
Oh my gosh.
I ended up shopping so much. Channel. If you guys are new, I typically share like fashion related videos, and today I'm sharing something a little different, but something that I feel like is just as important as like knowing how to dress. And today I'm just going to be walking through a day of like how I've learned to love myself and like put myself first. And I feel like that's a hard thing to do sometimes. So I'm gonna show you guys my spread and what I have. I have tons of stuff here. I have this venti iced chai from Starbucks, and obviously you guys went with me. And then I also have this book by Taylor Jenkins Reid that I want to read. After this, I think I might go over to Barnes & Noble because I feel like that's one of like my other like self-care things that I do, just to like really fill myself up. I also have this croissant. I love eating croissants even without like spread or like butter or anything on them. This one looks so nice. It's literally like super soft, really thick. And I also have the sparkling raspberry lime Spindrift. I've never tried this. This is real fruit, tastes better. So I'm gonna try this because I've been wanting to like find something that's really refreshing but also like semi good for you in a way. So, but yeah. I have days like this a lot where I just come out and I just do things for myself. So today is just gonna be a day of that. Normally I don't show you guys those days just because I feel like those days are like for me, you know what I mean? Like they're not for anyone else other than me, if that makes sense. But I'm bringing you guys into a day like this because I want you guys to be able to do this for yourself, and I don't feel like you can do this for yourself if you don't know how to do it or you've never done anything like this before. So cheers to that. Cheers to loving yourself. Cheers to filling yourself up, filling your own cup up. I think sometimes it's easy to think like, oh, I'll have a picnic like with friends, or oh, like I'll like do something for someone else, or I don't know, just like have an event for someone else, or have a picnic for someone else, or go to dinner with someone else, or whatever. But like I literally do all those things on my own, and I think that that's what's helped me really just become okay with, one, being alone, but also like feel so good about, I don't know, just like spending time by myself. I don't know, I just feel like it's so important. Number one thing that's helped me love myself is to, God, there's so many things, but I'd say the first thing is probably just to do things by myself, because I feel like when you learn that you don't need anyone else to make you happy, you don't need anyone else to bring you joy, you don't need anyone else for anything, it just helps you become more secure in yourself, more confident in yourself, and more confident in your like ability to make yourself happy. I found that I've been doing actually a lot of things with friends recently, and I've kind of stopped relying on myself for my happiness. So like today I wanted to make a point to do like something by myself. So I like probably gonna go eat. Obviously I got Starbucks. I'm like doing a little picnic. I'm gonna go to the bookstore, and I just feel like if you don't do things by yourself, you kind of rely on other people to make you happy, whether that's your significant other or your friends, and you feel like if they don't hang out with you, if they don't talk to you or whatever, that you're just not going to have a life of joy. And I think that that takes down your confidence a lot. So I always try to do this. So yeah, I'd say that's like probably my biggest tip. My second biggest tip is to do things that make you uncomfortable. And I know that sounds weird. You're probably thinking like, why would I want to do anything that makes me uncomfortable, that makes me like feel weird? But when you do things that make you uncomfortable, it just, I don't know, it gives you confidence, at least for me. Like I feel like if I do something that makes me uncomfortable, I typically gain confidence in myself because I realize that I literally can do anything. So like with my hair, I used to not wear my hair in like an afro or like up like this, and then I started wearing an afro more, and I did not like it like at all. And then the more that I did it, the better I felt about doing it. And I feel like that's with anything. Like if you are nervous to wear bikinis, or you're nervous to go to lunch by yourself, or you're nervous to go on a solo trip, do things that make you uncomfortable, because the more you do them, the more comfortable you'll become, and you'll be confident in yourself, and you'll be able to say like, okay, I did it before, so now I can do it again. It just builds a lot of confidence in yourself, and I feel like the more confidence you have, I don't know, the better, and you're just gonna be like a lot happier, and it just brings a lot of love into your life. So I'm gonna sit here, read for a little bit. I'm gonna read this book that I've been loving. I'm more than halfway through. If you guys want to know like what this, I don't know, review of, or if you want to have a review of this book, go over to my Instagram. I'll give a whole review. And I'm gonna lay here, relax, and just enjoy my little picnic with myself. Love to do is play jazz. This song is one of my favorites. It's like really relaxing. It's on the Spotify Smooth Jazz Jazz playlist. And I also have my book here, and I actually have this picture my friend took of me on a Polaroid as my bookmark. I think it always reminds me to like try to, I don't know, be in the moment. Like right here I was vlogging, and I feel like sometimes it's easy to let like work overtake everything. Not that it's not like fun to vlog, but I think, I don't know, it's just a good reminder. Literally as I'm vlogging right now, it's funny. I also opened up the Spindrift, and this tastes really, really good. I love how this tastes. It's really refreshing. It's raspberry lime, and I don't usually like stuff that's like lime because it's usually a little too sour for me, but this one isn't at all. And then I got my regular order of a venti iced chai latte with vanilla sweet cream cold foam on top. I got 2 drinks because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the raspberry lime Spindrift, but I'm glad that I picked it up because it actually tastes really good. Need to finish my books because I've read this one and this one, but I do not remember if I read this one or not. I feel like I did, but I'm just not sure, which is like, I cannot buy a book that I already bought. But I definitely read this one and it was really good, and I read this one and it was really good too. Okay, this book is written by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen, who they wrote The Golden Couple, and I told you guys that book was incredible, so that's actually making me want to buy this book because like that other book was so incredible. It literally had so many twists and turns in it. I had no idea it was going to end the way that it did. So I think I might get this one. It looks like it's a really good one. It literally says assume nothing on the back, which I kind of like about their books. I feel like they make you think one thing and then it ends up being the complete opposite. So I might bring this one home. This is the book I was telling you about. It's so good. Like literally had no idea that it would end the way that it did. It's really, really good. It's in the like newer releases, like right at the front. To the romance section because I feel like this is where I find a lot of my favorite books. I'm gonna probably grab something from Colleen Hoover, but I'm gonna get this book called Complete Me because I own the other two and I actually can't start a series and not finish it. And I've been wanting to get this one to finish it. And then behind me is all of the Colleen Hoover books right here. So I'll probably grab one of hers because I feel like her books are really good. Another book that I just showed you guys in my recent video is this one. It's called By the Book. It just came out and I think Disney sent it to me. I'm really excited to read that one too. I really don't need more books, but I always end up buying more for some reason. maybe 5 or 6 or 10 books that I already own that are in here, and I literally have not read them yet. Is that gonna stop me from buying more books? No, because I feel like whenever I come to Barnes & Noble, I always just feel like so relaxed, and I don't know. I have tons of books that I like to read, and I feel like one day I'll get to all of them, but for now I'm just gonna keep buying them. Comment below if you're the same way, because I just, like, I end up reading them at some point. Like, there's never like a time where I just like don't read them, but I don't know, I feel relaxed coming in here. Like, reading books is what relaxes me the most, so just puts me in the best mood to buy more books. This is actually sad because I've heard this book is so good, but I cannot remember if I own this or not. Like, literally can't remember, but I've heard it's a really good one, but I don't want to buy it if I already own it. I feel like I don't, but I'm just not 100% sure, and it's actually like a common thing for me to buy something I already own and like plan to read, so I'm gonna leave this one here. Just found out that this book is gonna be made into a movie, which this is one of my favorite books. I feel like I've told you guys about this one so many times, but it's literally gonna be made into a movie. It was just announced, well, not a movie, but like it's gonna be on HBO. Another incredible book is November 9th. I think it's one of my favorites from Colleen Hoover. They have all these books in the book talk section, and I always get tons of recs from here. And I want to show you guys what I got in Barnes & Noble. Wow, I literally just forgot where I was at. I ended up getting some good books and books I really don't need, but honestly, I've always loved reading, but I am really taking time for myself this year to like take time to read. So I bought The Wife Between Us by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pinkerton. I feel like I'll like this book because like The Golden Couple was such a good book that I just like feel like this will also have twists and turns, and I love like having a thriller that like I can't really tell what's gonna happen after it's over. I also got another Colleen Hoover book that I don't need, but I love Colleen Hoover so much, and there's very few books that I don't really care for of hers. It Ends With Us was one that I didn't really care for. I think it's because I feel like she glamorized like abusive relationships a bit, not like on purpose, because I think she was trying to show the perspective of her mom, but it just like didn't have a good ending to me. Like, she ended it with like her and the guy having, well, I don't want to spoil it, but pretty much I feel like if you're in an abusive relationship, like you need to be as far away from that person as possible, especially if they like freaking push you down the stairs and send you to the hospital. But it didn't really end that way. Then I also got Complete Me, which is the third book of the, I forget what the series is called, but the first book is called Claim Me. It gives me like 50 Shades of Grey vibes, to be honest, and the first book I didn't really care for as much. The second book I'm loving a little bit more. So yeah, that's what I got at Barnes & Noble. Now we're gonna go inside to go get some candles. I really need some candles. Oh, I think I showed you guys the book I was reading earlier. It's called One True Loves, and it's about this girl who she falls in love with this guy in high school, and they're just like so in love, high school sweethearts. They get married, and then he ends up getting an airplane crash, and so she's just like, he's gone for good. Like, I'm so sad, I'm so upset. So she has to like pick up the pieces of her life after he's gone, and then she ends up like 4 years later falling in love with another guy, and they end up like having this blossoming relationship, and it's really sweet, and the guy's like always loved her since high school, but like she obviously was dating this other guy, so they fall in love. And then she finds out that, and you can read all this on the back of the book, but then she finds out that her husband is actually alive, and he like survived the crash, and so now she has to like choose between true loves, and she's like trying to figure out like what's her one true love. I'm pretty far in, and I really have no idea who she's gonna pick. I mean, I kind of am like, can you just do like the sister wives thing, because like they both are equally amazing. But I feel like one thing her sister said in the book was, who makes you want to be the person that you are now? Like, who not supports, but who is like really instilling into your life, into the person you are now, not the person you were in the past. And I feel like it's a new guy, But I don't know, like, I really have no idea. So I'm just taking a guess. She could end up with the other guy. And I love them equally, which is, I think, what the author does on purpose. They like make you love both characters so that you like want her to pick both. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go inside, get some candles, and then we're gonna head back home. A pineapple candle, I always gravitate towards it, and I just know I'm gonna get it before I even smell it. Like, I don't even know why I try smelling it, because it just smells so good that I literally know I'm bringing it home. I always get the white candles too, because I feel like they match like our home aesthetic, which is like honestly so dumb, but they have so many good white candle options, so can't really help myself. Like, we're running out of towels, and honestly I have no idea why, because we have so many towels at home, but I feel like Brady takes a lot to the gym because he showers there, so I'm gonna grab a couple more. They have some really good Calvin Klein ones here, so I think I'm gonna pick up a couple of those. So these are the Calvin Klein towels, and these are the ones I'm probably gonna pick up. They're like a darker color. I really like the light color, but all of our towels are like this dark color gray and like this, so I feel like this is almost like too light. I don't know if that's like weird. Ooh, actually I kind of like this towel set. It's a 6-piece towel set for $24.99. Okay, this might have actually sold me because it's 2 towels, 2 hand towels, 2 washcloths. We don't really need the washcloths, but looking at like the price of one of these, let's see, what's the price? So one of these is $9.99. So if you get 2 of them, that's literally $20, and this is $24.99 for all of these. So I think I actually might get, if I can get it off, this right here. Okay, holy cow, these chairs are giving me Restoration Hardware vibes. Are they not giving that to you? Like, they're literally $1.99 and they look so nice. I love the aesthetic of these. These are really pretty. I love like just the tuft on there. Like, it's just so unique. I love that. Can you not see this in my house? Like, what the heck? These are so cute and comfortable. Literally around the corner, and what do I see? 4 chairs that could literally go on any table. These are so nice. If you got a table that was like this vibe, this literally reminds me of something that I've seen in West Elm. I feel like they have the best like tables and chairs here for a really good price. You could definitely see this on the edge of our bed somewhere, like this piece right here. It's so nice. I'm not gonna pull it out too much, but it's like that raw wood, which you guys know I love that like raw wood. Let me show you guys up close. It's really pretty. So this is what it looks like up close. This is the raw wood I was telling you about. It's literally like straight raw, and then it has this little like light little cushion on top. I feel like this would be so nice at the edge of our bed, just like as a little seating area. It's really pretty. Okay, I just saw this. This literally looks like an antique piece. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wild. I'm gonna try not to like pull it apart, but it is beautiful. I love this. It literally looks like something you would not find at Homegoods. That's why I like love coming in here, because like I feel like I can just find so many good pieces for a really good price. This is a really nice outdoor chair. I think these are a little pricey for Homegoods, just because I feel like I could probably find something a little cheaper somewhere else, but they are really big and they're really heavy too, which is probably why they're priced at this, but these are really nice. And I mean, this isn't like a bad price by any means. It's just like higher for Homegoods, I feel like, but these are really cute chairs. I'm back in the car and I want to show you guys what I got, and I also want to yeah, just actually really go through what I got. I got tons of stuff. I can hold it all up for you. Like, what in the heck? I did not plan on doing a shopping day. Like, literally, I ended up shopping so much. I got so much stuff. Okay, oh my god. So I got lots of candles, but before I show you the candles, I want to show you the towels that I ended up getting. I ended up getting the gray towels, which I feel like I'm glad that I got, just because I feel like, yes, I could have spent a little bit more and got the towels that were just like one, but I feel like this is like a better bang for my buck, and I'm not super picky about towels as long as they're like pretty thick. I like really don't care. Some people I know like spend literally an arm and a leg on towels, but like, I don't know why, but we go through towels a lot. I think because we're like so hard on towels maybe. We just like go through them. Like, and by hard I mean like we throw them around, like Brady brings them to the gym, like we use them for Bane, like just, we don't really have like good towels, you know, we just kind of use them for whatever. The first thing, first candle I got, and these, most of them are like $7.99. I got fig and pomegranate, which this one smells so good. It literally smells very fruity, but it's like a deeper like plum-ish type smell. I don't really know how to explain it. This one I got is teakwood, and this one smells very woody, which I really like. I usually put the woody ones in our bedroom because I feel like it's nice just to kind of end the day. Also, I didn't really tell you guys whether I like these or not because this is my first time trying them. 10 out of 10, they're very good. I feel like a lot of the seltzer, not seltzers, but a lot of the, what are these called? Sparkling waters sometimes taste like literal, just like, I don't know, like my sister once said that sparkling water sometimes tastes like, what did she say? Anyway, they just taste bad usually, but I feel like these do not. They're very good. I also got this lavender and verbena, which is probably my favorite. So I think I got 2 of these. This one smells like lavender and like lemon. Very, very, very fresh. Yeah, I got 2 of these. They smell incredible. Also, this is probably my favorite candle at Homegoods, but it also is probably the most fast burning candle, and it's called oat milk and honey. But this one reminds me, oh my God, I cannot. It literally smells like just a homemade candle. There's lots of oatmeal smell, which is probably why it says oatmeal, milk, and honey. Very, very, I don't know, it smells like a field of flowers almost, like just soft. It's what I feel like I would smell in a spa. And then the last candles that I got are, I got this one. It's called Pink Sea Salt. It's DW. You guys know the DW candles are my favorite. And this one literally smells very light and floral. It says that it has soft citrus, cool marines, and crystal adel, something. I don't know how to say it, but it's very, very soft and like kind of girly. And this one's pineapple. Literally smells like pineapple, like a pineapple fruity alcoholic drink. So that's everything I picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really encourage you guys to get out and have your own day for yourself. And even if you're not spending money, go and have a picnic, bring some of your food from home, read a book. If you like don't want to do a picnic, you could always just like take a walk in the park. If it's rainy outside, I'd say like pull up your car next to maybe like a lake, or like go downtown and like just kind of put your feet up on the steering wheel, read there, listen to your favorite music, listen to your favorite podcast. Like, I don't know, do something for yourself. Take time for yourself. Go out to eat if you can. If you can't go out to eat and you don't have the money for that, I would just say bring something from home and take it somewhere. I have on sunny days went downtown and literally went to the top of a parking garage and took my lunch up there, brought a blanket, and just like sat up there and ate my food. Like, romanticize your life in a way that you never have before, because like the more that you fill up yourself with the things that you want someone else to fill you up with, the more you will feel like you literally don't need anyone else, and you will just be happier in life. Like, when I first started learning to love myself and just like being okay being alone, because I used to feel a lot of feelings of like loneliness because I just felt like I didn't have enough friends, or I felt like me and Brady didn't have enough time for each other, and all those things were not true, but I think the things I was focusing on were just so negative. I was like, you know, I only hang out with a friend maybe like once every 3 weeks, not like once a week or every day like I want to. And now like, I don't even want to hang out with friends every day. Like, I want to spend time by myself and fill myself up, and these are the kinds of days that make me feel so grateful for how much growth I've had in learning to love myself. Another video that's coming is how to make friends and like build friendships, and I definitely will share that soon, but I feel like this video had to come first, and I feel like I wanted this video to be one that just makes you feel empowered to do things on your own. And if you're not comfortable with it, I promise you, you like will be the more you do it. I still haven't taken a solo trip because I'm not comfortable with that yet, but I used to not be comfortable to like eat out on my own. Like literally I couldn't go out to eat on my own, and now I love it. I literally couldn't do things on my own. I felt like it would be weird. I felt like people would be like, oh my God, like what is she doing by herself? And now I just like thrive in it. Like I am that girl. Like in the movies, you know, when you see girls who like go to coffee shops or bookstores by themselves, like no one ever watches those movies and looks at them and is like, what a freaking weirdo, they went to a bookstore by themselves. But like, why don't we do that? You know what I mean? Like, why don't we do things on our own? It's such a weird thing. Like, so I'm encouraging you to do stuff on your own. Like learn to love the aloneness, learn to love like yourself through doing things that you love for yourself. And I promise you, you will just love life so much more. So comment below if this video was like helpful, empowering, inspiring, encouraging, or if you just like seeing my day and like the random stuff that I did. But I definitely want to take you guys on a day of like how I make friends with people, and just like kind of talk through it, because I feel like there's a lot of videos that literally people will sit and talk about how to make friends, but they don't really like actively show you how to make them. And I definitely want to do that because I've made a lot of friends this year. But before you even think about making friends, you have to learn to really be a friend to yourself in a way. So I love you guys so much. I want you guys to live the best freaking life, and I feel like that comes with learning to love yourself. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.